Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to your Bitcoin report. Listen, guys, I'm here to call two things today. What I figure are tops or bottoms. It's like this, guys. I think Bitcoin sentiment right now is at a bottom. And the reason why is set for 2 years now. We've just been basically riding down this roller coaster down into a lower and lower sentiment for the Bitcoins. Meanwhile, the stock market's been pumped up to new highs. Everybody's cheering how the stock market's going to go higher and higher. So I think the Bitcoin, the stock market, and the markets are at a top right now in market sentiment. Everybody's on a buying spree, and it's just the markets are just going up every day. Every day they're up, you know. And so, what do they tell you about investing? What do they tell you the best thing to do? And when do most people that, are okay, so if we had a chart right now of the typical market cycle of a market, how it goes into these different enthusiasm, and then it goes into exuberance, and then as it nears the top, and then as it comes down lower and lower and lower until it hits a point where people call what's called despair. We've entered a period in Bitcoin of despair right now. But that's when they tell you should actually be buying something, when it's in that point of despair. And that's when most people sell. Most people buy in when it's up near the top, like they buy in when something's really hot and it's all moving and everybody's excited about it, and because it's going higher and higher and higher. That's when people were buying Bitcoin like crazy, when it was at $20,000. The market's up there right now. Market's just like Bitcoin was when it was up at 20,000. That's where the market is right now. But where's Bitcoin? It's down in the doldrums in despair. Anyway, today I took a little trip to the nursing home to see Pop, my dad, my father. And he's just getting over being sick. I guess he had the flu, and he had a little infection on his elbow, and he's on penicillin now for it, But he's feeling better today, So I took a little trip in, and the roads were good enough today. They weren't icy today, so I could go and travel in to see him. So anyway, I filmed a bit of that trip in, and I'm going to play that right away for you guys. Merry Christmas, everybody, and Happy New Year. Thank you for viewing my show, and watch this clip coming right up. And we'll catch you guys probably this weekend with another show. Bye-bye, guys, and have a great day. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the show. Listen. Anyway, listen, guys. Gonna go and visit Pop. You guys are gonna come with me. Taking the camera with me. Anyway, it's a cold day here. Windy, miserable, snow on the ground everywhere. It's typical New England kind of stuff. Typical New England kind of weather for this time of year. Actually, Nova Scotia was New Scotland. It's part of New England. Most people don't realize that. But it's New Scotland. Scottish. It's Scottish. Anyway, I'm going to head in and visit Pop and take you guys with me. I just went and got the mail. They left me as a bunch of flyers. Why did they bother putting my mail flag up if it's just a bunch of flyers? I don't want flyers. I want some real mail. Anyway, Happy Christmas, guys. Happy Christmas. It's Christmas time, and so going to go in and spread some cheer to Pop in the nursing home. See how he's doing, I just want to say one thing about the financial system here. Stock market's melting up. There's a reason why it's melting up. They just pumped $500 billion worth of liquidity into the system, and they're buying $60 billion a month in U.S. Treasury bills, T-bills. So Gerald Celente, if you guys are familiar with him, he is saying he's a financial trends forecaster like me. And he was saying that the big depression, the greatest depression ever, is coming in 2021, just after we get through this whole election cycle and everything. And I kind of thought it's coming in 2020. But you know, now that they've dumped all this money into the system, well, it's kind of like, you know, I mean, they've just given a big boost, a giant boost. So I'm starting to think to myself, hey, you know what? Maybe Gerald's right. Maybe it will hold through the election cycle if they keep dumping these massive amounts of money into it, you know? And maybe the stock market will go over 30,000 if they keep dumping all this money into it. So we'll have to wait and see. Gonna have to wait and see. I still think it's gonna go down in 2020 because it's an awful long way between here and November. And all this money that they're dumping in is only making the markets go up that much higher so they can fall. Putting that much pressure, more pressure on the markets to fall. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Anyway, come along for the ride. We're on our way to see Pop. Grinding up the big hill to the nursing home. It's a really steep hill, you know? And the nursing homes. The nursing homes all over the hill. Way up this hill. This hill is really steep. I wouldn't want to have to try to go down this hill on a skateboard or something, or on a scooter. Okay, here we are. Pulling in to the nursing home. Look how this guy's parked. Oh, how are you doing then?
Not too bad.
That's good. I came in to visit you today, see how you're doing.
Going through.
What?
I had a real going through, you know. Flu, that's what you call it.
Oh, you had the flu.
Yeah. I got it off of,
You caught it off of somebody?
the leader. Elvis.
Elvis. Elvis Presley?
Yeah, he had it, you know.
Yeah?
He killed him.
Are you getting over it now?
Yeah.
Feeling better now?
Yeah.
That's good. I'm glad you're feeling better. Must have been the last couple of days since I didn't come in. You must have had the flu, did you?
Yeah, I had it then.
Did you have it yesterday?
Yeah, there's just a touch of it, but it was clear enough.
Oh yeah. So what happened with the flu? Did you get an upset stomach or?
Yeah. Flu does. Yeah.
Yeah.
This son of a gun here,
No, don't touch that.
it's
That's
big, you know?
yeah.
It's awful small, and it's disappearing.
Might have been a little infection or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not a lot of flus and stuff like that around here.
Oh yeah. This is the time of year, you know. Flu's going around.
They're really going around here.
Hmm?
They're really going around here.
Yeah. It's the time of year.
Ooh.
I had a flu there about a month ago. Made me awful sick, went down to my chest, you know. And I couldn't I couldn't get my air as good as normal, you know.
Yeah.
You know, flu can ruin your lungs, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your color looks pretty good today.
That's what killed Elvis, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Flu.
So is Elvis here?
Hmm?
Is Elvis here?
No.
No?
Well, he wasn't here. Why?
No, I was just wondering there. You were talking about Elvis, you know.
No, that was before.
Yeah.
Flu got him, I think.
Flu guy, yeah. Nice and warm in here.
Yeah.
It's cold outside, I'll tell you. Look. Look at it. How cold it is out there.
That's because they need a warm to knock the flu out of people.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna put you on YouTube on my show a little bit. That's why I'm filming you.
Why?
That's why I'm filming you. I'm gonna put you on the show a little bit, just a little clip, like,
Yeah.
you know.
What about it?
Oh, it's just the show I do on YouTube, you know. Just gonna put you on a little clip. Of you on YouTube, talking about your flu and stuff, you know.
Yeah.
Cause you used to go on with me. Do you remember?
Yeah. Um,
Yeah.
yeah.
And the fans out there, they, you know, a lot of them like you. They liked you a lot, you know.
Yeah.
And they said, "Where's Glenn? Where's Glenn?"
Yeah.
So I figure I put you on just for a few minutes so they can see how you're doing.
Yeah, well, it's the, I don't know what happened. Well, they kind of cut off me on the wrong foot again.
What'd they do?
Well, you know,
What?
they kind of got me on the wrong foot.
Oh, got you on the wrong foot. Who did that?
I don't know.
Oh, don't know. Boy, it's cold outside.
Mm-hmm.
Did you crack the window open and see how cold it is out there?
No, I know how cold it is. I've been out from,
Of course, it is winter time, you know.
uh-huh.
Yeah.
We're in the dead of winter.
Yeah, we're getting pretty close to the center of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's Christmas time. Merry Christmas, Pop.
Merry Christmas, yeah.
And Happy New Year. 2020, can you believe it?
Yeah, 2020.
2020. We're a long ways in.
Yeah. So how are you getting along with your crowd, you know, the people?
Pretty good. Pretty good. It's, the financial system is in horrible condition, but they're keeping it alive by pumping tons of money into it.
Yeah.
And the big question mark is how much longer can they keep it going that way?